Hello everyone, I welcome you back at the Mindful Magazine channel. My name is Michelle and today I want to talk about misconceptions. Why misconceptions? It's because a lot of times there are things going wrong in the communication with two or more people. And even with ourselves, but that's not the video of today. So yeah, a lot of times when we talk to other people, what happens is that you can say something and it doesn't come across that great. And the other person takes it and thinks, that person is not nice. You realize it, but you don't say it. And from there already, you get a communication disturbance, I would say. And when we talk to each other, we always want to make sure that someone else agrees with us. And that's sometimes not the right way to go. Because if we want to enforce people with our opinions or with our thoughts, that means that we want the whole world to agree with us. That means there are no different opinions, innovations, nothing. Everything will stay the same. So we should stop trying to enforce our thoughts to other people. If they're open to it, tell. If they agree with you, it's great. It means you find a new friend. You found a new friend. Amazing. But what we shouldn't do is if we see that someone doesn't agree, don't try to enforce things. Don't try to. And that's what I say with miscommunication, misconception. Because it all depends on where you meet a person. That's one. So the place, where do you meet that person? Because people react to different environments. Is that person alone? Is that person with someone else? Because the person might react different when they're with another person because they live up to their expectations. And they might end up coming across for you very different. Then, for example, I meet that person alone. It's very different to me. So you don't know. It's also group behavior. Why do people alone act very different than people in a group? It's because we want to live up expectations of other people. And we create these different realities and environments when we are in different groups. So you create a lot of misconceptions, misperceptions, misperspectives, whatever you want to call it. And then what happens is you tell other people, and the people tell to someone else, and to someone else, and you get a label. It's what I discussed in my other video. You get a label, and that's how people are going to act to you. And the aim of this video is that I want you to realize that you live in your own world, but you cannot always bring people to your world. Don't try to force people to bring into your world. Only if they want to. If they want to, receive them with open arms. It's like my video. I'm here with open arms. People can receive my message, but maybe they don't have open arms and they don't want to listen. And they have different ideas, different opinions, and that's okay. But maybe there's a few others who needed to hear this today. And that's where I'm doing it for. For the ones who need to hear it today, or tomorrow, or wherever. Or it will come back and you need it one day. Because everything's connected, as we know. Everything's connected. So misconceptions. Misconceptions happen a lot. And it can also come from a lack of compassion. Because compassion is understanding the other person. You're talking to another person. No one talks the same to everyone, usually. you adjust to the degree of the other person. So you're at the same line that the other person is listening to you. So you talk about something, but you adjust your story to the person you're talking to. Because not everyone is up for your story till a certain degree. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, if you understand the degrees, you unconsciously feel it with people, how you can behave. And that comes from compassion. That comes from compassion. So if you don't feel that way with people, if you don't feel at all what they feel, compassion. Try to understand the other person, you know? Why is that person that way? Or acting that way to you? Why? What happened to that person today? That person can be super grumpy to you, but you don't know how they are feeling. You don't know how they are feeling. You might want to give them a hand. You might want to help them. They might need help. You don't know. You can offer. And if you get a no, it's a no. We can handle a no. If everyone would say yes all the time, that would be very, very boring. So yeah, I dare you with this challenge. When you talk to someone, or where you're in a group, do a little observation. Don't think straight from the mind, oh, that person has a big mouth, is like this. Oh, that person looks from the cover like that, but is blah, blah. No, look further. Observe a little. Feel. Feel from the inside. What is your feeling telling you about that person? Until a certain degree. With a healthy distance. Not too much. That's not what I want to say. But yeah, we have to consider the misconception we have about people. Preconception, miscommunication, it all comes from the same. So, I think, even with beliefs, when I think about religions, like spirituality, any belief system, we cannot force that to people. We cannot force people to act a certain way. We can give tools if they ask, if they want. You know, that's why I'm here. I'm giving you the tools and the thoughts to think about it and to change, but I'm not forcing you to do it. You can click me away anytime. That's the thing. You have a choice. So when you believe in something that much and you want everyone to know, of course you're enthusiastic. Of course you are. But not everyone is open to that. And we have to kind of understand it, even though it's difficult. Because not everyone lives up to your standards, your reality, your being, and your beliefs. So please, think about it. Think about it next time when you want to convince someone that it's not a game. It's not a game. It's kind of like a road. Like you're adjusting to each other. Maybe like this, maybe like that. That's how you should do it. Just think about it. Think about the degree of the other person that can receive your understanding. Because not everyone is open for your religion understanding. Just be the example. If you feel it's great, just be great. And everyone will come to you. Just be the great person. And everyone will come your direction and ask, why do you look so good? What's your secret? What did you do? And that's where we want to be. So yeah, if you want to convince people, convince from your own perspective. That's what I'm always saying. Everything you do is from your own perspective. If you want to change the world, you have to start with yourself. You can blame all the people around you, that person, but you have to start with yourself today. If you change, people will change with you because you influence the people around you. If you're having good experiences, you bring people along, people want to hang out with you. It's a domino effect. So start with yourself today. Not with others, not pointing fingers. No, you point at yourself. What can I do to change? I want to change today. From that perspective, you have compassion for others. You see to what degree you can tell things, what they are open to, and then you decide. It sounds all so complicated. It's not that complicated. Just start with you, the energy you carry. Because if you are happy and you feel comfortable with what you choose, people will follow you. So don't listen to the misconceptions of others. Think from your own perspective. Start with you. Start today. And don't be afraid. You can do it. I believe in you. Thank you so much for listening. If you would like me to talk about something else, please leave a comment below and give a thumbs up. Thank you. Thank you for watching, and I wish you all the love.